and then he launched a bit more off me. And now what we're doing is starting just to feel this stuff and fascia linked together. So I'm pressing into his base, I give him the perfect feed, so he doesn't have to think about his balance, he doesn't have to think about adjusting his body. All he has to do is open his joints and accept the compression through his fascia. All I'm doing is feeling his joints and his fascia and loading him. And then you load me. And then I load you. And we're looking at opening the joints a little bit more each time. So if you feed me, all I'm doing, you feed me again, is getting my joints to connect to the energy, and it's like activating a spark plug. When the energy comes in, you open, the energy starts to vibrate. The further you can open the joints, expand the fascia, and project the yi out, as you're doing it, you're hitting this elastic line inside your body. If he can really compress my elastic line, that's when I get gain. So I'm stretching, feeding his elastic line, he launches me. And then we reverse, go backwards and forwards. Now what happens is you start off with this distance, and it becomes this distance, and then you're using the full length of the group. If you need more space, jump out in the hallway, just jump out the back door, and then start making it long. You get a good 100 feet after a few months of being with someone, because you just get this bang. We were in a training hall when I was teaching classes, about this size, maybe just a touch smaller, and everyone's issues were click, 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 and there's sort of, everyone had these hoppy little issues, and it was fun. Then we thought, okay, we need a bigger room. So the room was about 100 feet, that's about 30 meters, about 30 meters long. It took us 3 months before we're hitting the other end of the training pool. So your partner lifts off the ground, you go for about 6 meters, they bounce, another 5 more meters, they touch the ground again, and then they just keep going until their back leg braces. And the more spring you put in your body, the more power you're putting into your elasticity, into your fascia, and that's how you build power. Power is a product of adapting to stress. The sung is how you adapt, but you need to stress. What generates sung is this, while we open the joints and activating fascia to absorb. We want to start getting this nice and long. So really start putting power on your training partner. Always give a perfect feed. You don't want him to do anything else other than drop and stretch. Stretch the ground, open the joints, send the energy out, and vice versa. So it's not there to build balance. It's not there to build push-down skills. All it is, I give him pure compression into his feet, a clean line. I control the line. So if he is a 90-year-old granny, I'm sticking this fascia and doing that, and she's going to go, well, that's cool. It's not going to compress in her joints and push her into the ground through her skeletal structure, because I'm sticking to the fascia and the joints and feeding. So you could do it with old people. The only problem is they fly. And when they come down, they might hurt themselves. But when you feed, they're not going to get hurt. So yeah, don't do it all. I withdrew that last statement. But you could feed and that would feel. Your feed is the same as your issue. You're stretching in, getting your yi to go into the root and projecting yourself away. And then when you issue, you send us here. When you feed, you send us here. Only difference. Activating fascia the same way. The reaction between the fascia of two bodies touching in this way generate a pulse. And it's that frequency of the pulse where you go touch and you take off and you go, wow, I didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. There's an energetic reaction that makes you fly. And when you find that, anchor it straight away. Remember it. Got it. And train that feeling. It's just a matter of tuning it in. Two tuning forks in the same resonance affect each other. You're on each other's fascia, tuning each other into the same frequency to make it work. And we build power. Okay, partner up. Change partners again.